Listen! How many times do I have to tell you to not interrupt my daily hour of celebration?
I don't know that one.
Phil's been kind of insufferable since going back to back. Like, I'm pretty sure he's running this league into a fiscal cliff. Like, he's already got a ring, he bought himself a trophy, and he hasn't given me my belt back. What if he three-peats? What do we expect now? A trophy made out of Civil War bullets?
The other day he mentioned a league trip to Gettysburg. He's been so occupied celebrating, he forgets how hard it even is to schedule the draft. I heard Justin suggested a trip to Hooters. I'd be down.
I'd rather go to Gettysburg.
Why?
Phil would be a great tour guide.
Fifth grade Justin would be a great tour guide at Hooters.
To each his own.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm really committed this year. I think I might get out of the first round.
Why, so you can lose to me in the championship game?
Don't get me wrong, I want to get out of the first round and taste the championship as much as anyone. But can we all agree, it's kind of scary how seriously Philip takes this.
4 straight title appearances and back-to-back champion. Results, baby.
One tactic that I've discovered that really, humbles him is that I mentioned the Andrew Luck retirement. He almost cried once.
Everyone keeps saying I've been insufferable or arrogant since winning back-to-back, but honestly, I think I've stayed pretty humble.
All right, Philip, you ready to go?
Almost. Do you think this belt looks better on my shoulder or around my waist?
I'm happy for Philip. I really am. But he won't shut up about it. We got to see Hamilton finally last month, and he kept talking about fab dollars the whole time. Wasted money all around if you ask me. Just last week we went to goat yoga. He kept talking about how he's the real goat. Made all the other goats mad.
Leave us a voicemail question. First question today comes in from Philbo Baggins. Oh, it's a cousin. Is zero RB a more viable strategy than ever this year? What do you think?
I'm just ready for it to be over.
Until next year, right, babe?
We have to do this next year too?
We had a couple candidates reach out to see if they wanted to take Brent's spot when he retired. Dan Snyder, Tom Brady. I even offered Kayla Witt to take the slot so she could start from scratch. Oh yeah, Philip, you still need to sign Brent's reinstatement papers.
Oh yeah, his remonstration papers.
I don't think that's what you think it means, Philip.
All that talk of retirement and all he did was give me more paperwork.
This was your pen. The entire league went into complete panic mode when Brent retired. I kind of now understand what the Tampa Bay Bucks went through last year.
I knew as soon as Brent said he was retiring that he just needed to go blow off some steam after that playoff loss. I'd consider retirement too if Michael Pittman sent me packing home in garbage time.
I tried to make a bunch of calls to get everyone else in the league involved in this documentary, but I wouldn't be surprised if Sir Danny Richmond caught our phone lines.
I may have called him early in the morning a few times, blaring "We Dem Boys." I also told Danny for his clown suit punishment that he could just wear his Commander's jersey. He hung up on me. I saw Nathan at work the other day. I almost asked him for his hall pass. He stopped talking to me about fantasy because I kept calling his team the Kayla Witt Football Club. I heard Jesse has been doing some private coaching down in Atlanta with his boy Kyle Pitts. Josh also went with him. Everyone thinks that it's to scout out Kyle Pitts and run back double tights, but we all know that it's because he wants to look at the cooling towers on the new Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Big fan, I guess.
What have I been up to? Well, aside from carrying the preparations for this upcoming season, I've been considered an honorary manager at Target. It's pronounced Employee of the Month, but I was able to upstage Barbara the position for cleaning up after that guy OD'd in the bathroom. I hope it's reflected in my 8-cent raise this year. But at least the job pays. Assistant commissioner pays nothing other than Josh making you want to quit before we even draft.
Assistant to the commissioner, Ethan. Well, ever since I got knocked out of the first round again,
By me.
I've been grinding through school and work, not much time for fantasy prep yet. Although I think I could go far this year, I have a lot of upside and a lot more to prove, kind of like Blaine Gabbert.
Noah actually pulled me over the other day. I thought he let me off with a warning, since we're buds. But I guess he still wasn't over losing the title game to me. So there goes my league winnings to the legal system. I heard Justin did some ring shopping recently. I showed him where I got mine. Turns out we were talking about different things. One of us is basking in the unity of what they love. The other one's getting hitched, I think.
I don't have a headache. I'm just preparing.
In the meantime, I am still waiting for my invitation to the White House. I called Joey B multiple times and kept getting his secretaries. I guess voting for someone gets you nothing these days. Whenever he calls back, I'm gonna make him talk to Ethan for 5 minutes before I pick up. That'll show him.
Honestly, I try to stay out of politics, so it didn't even cross my mind that the president actually called us. I thought I was just trying to send in his league fee. I'm not sure anyone's actually told him that he's not in the league anymore. Like, who's been taking this poor guy's money?
Yes, Kayla Witt, I know that you've invested a lot of money into Nathan's team throughout the years. But no, I cannot just give him the #1 overall pick. No, I can't give Josh the #1 overall pick either.
Yes, the draft lottery is tomorrow. We experimented with a lot of different methods. Turns out there's plenty of ways to randomize 10 names into a list. But this year, we ultimately decided to go with a wheel that is spun live to make it more interesting. But no matter what you do, you're gonna have people who accuse you of rigging the lottery. At least I didn't put all of our names in a hat for my wife to pick out of.
I like to say it's a well-knit group of fathers in this group. Jesse's got a son, Danny's got 2 kids of his own, and me and Philip have to deal with Josh and Justin every time they don't get their way in the draft lottery.
I've never picked higher than 7, but I either want a top 3 pick or one of the last 2 picks in the draft. I don't want to be in the middle.
I don't want the #1 overall pick. I've had it twice, and they've gotten hurt both times. It's just way too much pressure.
Why would I worry about what pick I'm getting? I'm just waiting for the script to leak.
The entire office is excited for the draft lottery. A lot of hard work has gone into making it a fun time for everyone.
That's what she said.
Damn it, Ethan, that's my joke. Anyways, will the league actually watch this? Probably not. But they're gonna have to watch me run it back again this year. They can't ignore that. Good luck on lottery night, fellas.